Hey, let's find some free horsepower. Today I want to talk about how to match a cylinder base gasket to the cylinder. Sometimes the gaskets aren't cut quite correctly. Sometimes the cylinders have been modified, so therefore the factory gasket or any aftermarket gasket is not going to be able to fit properly. So we need to verify that this gasket is not obstructing flow up through these transfer ports from the bottom end. And the way we're going to do that is just verify that it's not hanging into the port. It's hanging in here. There's a little bit hanging in here. There's a little bit hanging in here. And a little bit there. And the right through this section right here, that gasket is hanging out into the port. So what we're going to need to do is very carefully take a sharp X-Acto knife. And also this is when it's a really good idea to have some extra dowels around. Since the ones in the cases are kind of stuck in there, I've got dowels to locate the gasket on the cylinder. And we're just going to carefully get in here and cut away this bit of gasket material that's not cooperating. As you go around and do the whole transfer area, you can end up finding out that you had a greatly restricted amount of flow rate going on. It's not uncommon for these to hang way out. That creates turbulence, interrupts airflow. You might have a stock engine or a fully ported engine. It doesn't matter. Your base gasket could wreck the whole program. So I'm going to work on the other four corners off camera and then we'll stop back. I wanted to film this one for you. So as I did this edge, I just went right around the corner and I'm going to just keep going right up the transfer there until the metal pushes the blade away from the gasket. This is just a tiny bit, but this is the tiny bit that makes the difference between an engine that runs good and an engine that runs fantastic. So, all right, I'm going to get back off camera and work on that. I need to rotate things around here, but it's real easy to see that we have unobstructed flow over the back side of that transfer port now. And to wrap up, by matching our base gasket to the cylinder, we can achieve extra flow. Extra flow is extra horsepower, and it's all for free. I've seen these gaskets hanging way into the transfer port. That's bad. This gasket was not so bad. We just had to make a couple little trims, and then we've got it as far open as it can be. So make sure to have a sharp X-Acto knife, have a couple extra cylinder base dowels, and take the time to check to make sure that your base gasket is properly matched to your cylinder.